Into some breaking news now from the world of sport. Head coach of Real Madrid, Zinedine Zidane, has announced he's leaving the club after 2.5 years. He is one of the most successful managers in the history of Real. At the weekend, the team won its third successive Champions League title, beating Liverpool 3-1. Let's speak now to our sports correspondent, Lance Santos, who can join me live in the studio. I asked you last hour. I hope you have an answer now. Why has he done this?
I'm still shocked. He's won 3 consecutive Champions League titles. No one has ever done that before. He's the manager of the biggest team in world football. A few days after beating Liverpool 3-1, he calls a snap press conference and says he's stepping down. His words are that he's made the decision not to continue. It's a strange moment, but the team needs to keep on winning. It needs another speech, another coach, and another work methodology. So that's why I made this decision. That's what he said. Now, what we do know now is that he was involved in late-night talks with the Real Madrid president, Perez, through the night. There were question marks over Cristiano Ronaldo's future at Real Madrid because Cristiano Ronaldo told us after the Champions League final, I might not be here next season. The man of the match, he comes on, scores possibly one of the greatest final goals ever. Gareth Bale, straight away, he says, I also might not be here this season. Come and get me to other clubs. Then you have your coach a few days later saying he's off. Was it because that Zinedine Zidane wanted Ronaldo out, wanted Bale out, and Perez said no, it doesn't work for Real Madrid to lose Ronaldo? Or perhaps the other way around, he said he wanted to keep Ronaldo. We won't know. But it seems like there's a little bit of animosity in there between the president, a few of the players, and evidently Zinedine Zidane. But what a way to go out.
Yeah, I mean, he does go out on top. His record is just like, it's just impeccable. But I mean, it was so sudden. What's his plan B? Is he just going to take a break?
He's going to rest. In February this year, he did say, and I think now looking back in hindsight, it becomes a bit more clear to us that he was tired. Now, the pressure at Real Madrid is unlike any other football club in the world. What is also worth considering is that before Real Madrid were in this final against Liverpool, when they were in the quarterfinals, in the group stages, they were trailing Barcelona by, they've ended up 17 points behind their arch rivals, Barcelona. When it didn't look like Real Madrid were getting into the Champions League final, when they weren't playing the best football, there were a lot of Spanish media reporting that Zinedine Zidane should be fired. So maybe a bit of reverse psychology. He's won it and said, well, to hell with this now. He needs a break. He's going to go and rest. Where do you go from Real Madrid? That's the next big question. There will be plenty of clubs that want him, but is it a step down from Real Madrid? Probably. I suspect he will be back, maybe not as soon as we think.